She takes a squirt bottle and squirts him when he acts up. And usually it's because of his drinking. He drinks a lot. So she'll take the squirt bottle and squirt him and say, "Stop drinking." And I'm like, I don't think this girl respects you. I don't think she. Yeah, so break it down. I mean, like I say, this all step. He contacted me because of the whole Deja thing. Remember, I used to have that Latino, and he was like, "How do I handle Latinas?" But I think this would be perfect for you. Like, what is she abusing him? Like, is this male domestic violence? Like, what is this?
This sounds like straight up psychological warfare, but I mean, spraying him with a fucking water bottle. That sounds like the super like that sounds like super fucked up psychological warfare. Like you're not a human. I'm gonna treat you like a fucking animal. Like you're a cat to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, oh my god, damn that finger trigger discipline is legit, and it's just like, oh my god. I mean, that's fucked up. Regardless, I mean, like, regardless of how he's being treated, it's about the fact that he doesn't like or appreciate the way he's being treated, and he needs to stand up for himself and be like, "Hey, listen, like, I don't like that." Now, if he's into that shit, like, yeah, everybody, hey, new kink on lock. That is what it is. But if he feels disrespected in his own home and he doesn't feel safe in his own home, like, there's nothing worse, like, than not feeling at peace in your own castle. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a weird one. You know what I'm
How
saying?
do you have? Okay, so you have a wife and she pulls out a squirt bottle and says, "Stop that!" And, what? I would
I
laugh
mean,
the first time. The first time I'd laugh because I'd be like, "Okay, what is this? Like a water
that,
gun?" But
that's very true. Like if I were to do some shit, my wife would be like, "Stop that." I'd be like, "Okay, stop watching
we're
TikTok."
scooping each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she'd be. Honestly, I would just chalk it up to her fucking with me.
Yeah.
That's just me, and that's just our relationship. Because like we do like to joke around and shit, but if it was like a constant thing, I'd be like, okay, you need to stop. And then if I sit her down and I tell her genuinely like, please stop, and she doesn't stop, then that's when things would escalate. But yeah, that's just fucking weird, bro.
It's
Like,
weird. I don't know whether to tell him to
it's
leave or not. It's so like petty. And it's like I don't know whether to take because obviously it's happened like thousands of times for him to contact somebody random on YouTube. So it's a problem in his life.
I no. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna break it down. Let's just get to the root of it. Getting squirted by a squirt bottle is a sign of disrespect. Now it's funny at first, but if you've been squirted over and over, it's obviously a form of abuse. Um, I understand that you have kids, and I understand that you're gonna get divorced, drugged through the coils. You're gonna be on. They're gonna take you. You're gonna try to bring that to the judge, and he's gonna laugh in your face. Okay, it's not gonna. You're gonna take the L in divorce court. Okay, you're gonna be like, she squirted me with a squirt bottle, and I told her to stop. So can I have my kids?
I
No.
mean, you better emphasize that it was a bottle and not something else.
Yeah, you need recording. Yeah, you need to document because just hearing that, they're gonna laugh like we are. Okay, they're not gonna understand that this was something that really would affect you.
I
And
mean, when any if you talk to anybody and you're like, I was acting like I was just being me, and the second I was me, she would just be like, it's like she's trying to suppress who I am as a person. I can see how that can take a psychological toll.
because you
Toll,
can't
sorry.
hit her, you cannot hit a woman. If you hit her, you're done, bro. Do not hit her. Another thing, don't do it, bro.
Yeah.
That is gonna be it. Because I know she keeps doing it. It could be that she has a kink for like maybe she had an abusive boyfriend and maybe she's trying to get that out of you. Don't do it in this day. Don't do it. You gonna catch an L because
But
first of
see,
all, I think she's gonna
that's
beat.
the thing. That's the thing. Like, if it's a kink thing, like that wouldn't
Right.
be something that would just randomly happen. I feel like that's something that that's something we discuss. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Could it be a kink
like.
thing in your mind? Like maybe she wants him to be aggressive. Maybe I don't. Could,
I mean, there's safe words for a reason. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Because sometimes girls do things to guys to provoke them because they want the roar to come out, and it's fun to them. But
Yeah.
you didn't give us enough information. We don't have enough. Like Albie done told you to grab her and she called the police. So I'm not gonna tell you that. But I will say, if you don't want her to squirt you, tell her you don't want her to squirt you no more. And if
with
she has a problem with that, go ahead.
with a bottle.
With the bottle, yeah, with
With
the
a
bottle.
bottle. Because
Oh man,
I mean, when you're playing DJ Squiggles with a 2 incher, it is what it is.
yeah. Now, we'll end it on this right here. I'll say one more thing. Amador, when did you know that you found the one? Because even me, as a red pill guy, we get a bad rap. But even me, I understand the importance of a good wife. I just feel like if we put a percentage on it, probably 20% of women are the good wife types. And I feel like the majority of men are bad husbands, and the majority of women are bad wives. Um, but if you find
I wouldn't say that, brother. I wouldn't
what
say
would be a
that.
good,
It's just
what would be a good percentage? Yeah, I'm here to learn.
I when it comes to social media,
Mhm.
I mean, I blame relationship failures on social media. Everybody has this like super fake persona about like what a genuine relationship should be, and I applaud the next generation. I think what are they, Gen Z or whatever the fuck they call, about how they use social media. We millennials fucked it up. We really have, and yeah, they're more outgoing in what they want in their relationships. Like like us, we're like, what's a high value woman? What's a high value man? Who's making what? Who's hustling? Who's grinding out here? And it's just like, yo, have you noticed what country we live in? There's no such thing as like making it. You either already made or you ain't shit. And if you already made it and you're a high value man or woman, you're gonna get fake relationships. Period. You know? It's
Right.
just and that's it is what it is. But then you see the previous generation, they're just like, fuck that shit. I just want to be happy. Who wants to watch anime this weekend? Who wants to hang out? Who wants to go to a taco truck? Who wants to go to a food rally? Who wants to do fun shit? Like, and then us on the back burner millennials, we're just like, yeah, 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 fuck yeah. Let's have some fun. Fuck these motherfuckers and their stupid ass corporate bullshit.
I agree.
But that's the problem. Nobody wants to admit. Everybody wants to hook up with somebody who's already made.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I would love to just marry into a multi-million-dollar company. I would love to hook up with a girl who just wants to spend money on me. I would love to hook up with anybody. I mean, hell, we can all use a sugar daddy. You know, you know what I'm saying? At this point in day and age, but that's the realism of it is all that it's not going to happen. So stop focusing on the material things and just focus on yourself and just be happy.
That's
Go to
true.
that taco, go to that taco truck. Get some salsa every day. Live your best life.
The words from Uncle Amador. Cherish these, y'all. Well, we gonna get up out of here, Amador. I got to go to work, but glad I could get this in. When you drunk, hit me up. You know that. Uh, hey, we gotta let's get your wife on next time and talk. Talk about how the
Mm.
family court is, so people would know. What's going
I
on.
will. I will let her know, and she would talk your ear off. So I really hope to God you have like 3 or 4 hours available.
I do. I do. Well, all
I
right,
am
bro.
not even joking.
We love it. I love it. I love it. Well, we gonna get out of here, man. This is the Coach Funny podcast, and we out. Peace.
Love you.